Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Guys, we're gonna take these door panels off. We got some speakers to install. I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. Simple and easy, okay? Show you some tools you're gonna need. You're gonna need 10 millimeter, and you're gonna also need a 9/32. The equivalency in metric, I'm not sure, but I got a 9/32 right here. You may need to use this, a panel, something to get behind the panel and push it out. And yes sir, let's walk around here to this other side of the truck. I've been busy, guys, installing. Look at that, I gotta throw these rear lights in the bumpers. I got new lights to put back there. And I've been running 0 gauge wire. You see that? 0 gauge wire, big wire, remote wire. All right. Okay, I need my door to open all the way up, so I'm about to show you how to remove your door speaker and what speaker you need to use so that you don't have to do any cutting of any sort with a power tool. You're gonna have to do some cutting with the pliers, but it'll be a lot simpler, easy, and it's a breeze. So check it out. Let's go ahead and remove the speaker and then we'll go from there, okay? So right here we got a 9/32 screw head. I'm gonna remove that. That's what's keeping this door speaker in place. Then you're gonna use your flat pry. You're gonna pry this thing up out of here. Hit the corner where it ain't much adhesive. Just press, pull, work around there. Well, we need that, so we definitely gotta get that up out of there. All right, let's pull this up out of here. Get that little clip. That clip's gonna stay right there on the top, okay? Keep that clip in place. You need that clip. All right, so remove this speaker. You're just gonna use a little flat tip or any little screwdriver to pry this little thing up right here and then push back so you can get that up out of there. Just get this little white clip back a little bit. This white clip serves as something like a lock. This keeps it in place. And then push out this blue one. There we go. Get the thing up out of there. Let's get this up out of here. You just tug on it until it comes out like so. Like that. Okay. Now let's get busy on this. Let me show you what you gotta do. Alright guys, so this is what we got going on right here. We got our speaker. And these are the tools you're gonna need, okay? So what you wanna do is you wanna take your angle cutters. You wanna go around the speaker like so. And just and you just wanna cut this thing off.
Dad, he wants you to pet him.
Isaiah, Daddy making a video. Y'all move. Keep moving.
Come on.
Let's go around the speaker like so. Break the inner frame and separate this from the bezel. Like so. Alright, now that we got that off, let's go ahead and get the rest of this thing off. Just go around it like so. Separate it like that. Like so. Let's see. Alright, so we got all this separated. Just one more. Let's go ahead and cut that. That's the one that's holding this wire, a little plastic piece back there. Clip it. Alright, booyah, we got everything separated. Next thing to do is separate the speaker. So Got that off like that. Let's go around like so. Alright, cool. We got the speaker out. We don't need that no more. So now what you want to do is just clean up the remainder of the frame. Now check it out. You got a bezel here. This is a mounting area, mounting surface. We don't need to get rid of that. The only thing we want to get rid of is everything else in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this off. We want all this off. We want to be nice and round in there. So now that we've done our cutting, this is where we're going to pull out our box head. And we're going to go ahead and break all these tabs off like so. Nice and clean. See? Like so. Get those off. Those off. The rest of this off right here. Get this little plastic piece off here where the wire was connected. Like so. See? Easy breezy. Break this off. So as you can see, everything breaks off pretty doggone good. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you. This is the trick right here. This perfect speaker that's going to fit in here without you having to do anything. You don't need any screws because it's going to fit so dang on good in here. Okay? None other than the kicker. I just found at Best Buy. Pop this baby out of here. Alright, we're not going to be using the cover, but you could go farther and cut out your panels and use that cover if you would like. But I'm not using them. Alright, so, but in the future I may decide to do so. I don't know. Alright, so these speakers are the kicker. Let's see where the part number at. CSC 65, 6.5 inch. Alright, so this is what you got to do for this to work. So you see this here? You need all these little edges to be gone. Yeah, you could use a Dremel, cut it off, or you can just use your little angle cutter here as well. It's just plastic and a little metal tab. So I'm gonna use my metal cutter, and be careful with the metal cutter. That little piece of metal will go flying off and pop you right in the eye. See, like that? Easy breezy. Alright guys, so we got the first tab cut off right here. Let's just move around here to the next one as we are commencing to do so. Just like so. Like this. Just like so. Cut the tabs off. On to the next. I'm just cutting a little extra overhang off. There we go. On to the next.
I don't know what he gotta do.
On to the next one. It's the last one. Huh?
Daddy?
Yeah.
Can I go to the backyard and play in the trampoline too?
Where the big dog at?
In the house.
He going in the backyard?
No, he don't go in the backyard.
Huh?
He don't go in the backyard.
Where you trying to go play?
His gate.
Is he going back there?
Yeah.
You can go. Alright guys, so we got it nice and got everything taken care of. Next thing we're gonna do is just smooth all this mess out. Just make sure no rough edges. You can use a file to do so. Voila, go to the next one. To the next one. And to the next one. This one has the most overhang. I don't know how I didn't cut it as good as I thought I could. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got it looking nice and clean going around here. Alright, next thing is next. Alright, so this is going to go... No. Y'all can play right there in the backyard with him and that's it.
But who's gonna eat?
Well, tell Isaiah to get over here, because some of y'all to come back over here. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is how it sits in the door like so. Just gonna put the speaker in there. It's a perfect fit. And as you can see, this little metal ring gives it compression, so it gives you the compression fit. So I'm just making sure everything is lined up. Huh? The little boy at the house they're just playing with Sandra. Alright, so right here, push it on in there. Like so.
Daddy, take him out.
No, he getting ready to go eat.
Alright. This guy can go in the house.
It's scratched up all on top. How they scratch it up here on the light?
Isaiah, your mama talking to you.
Oh no.
Cause they got off of it and let it roll.
Let it roll out. This why they shouldn't have my side. The whole top of it is scratched up. That wouldn't have happened in the house.
Yeah, I know. Alright guys, so as you can see, just go around and work it on in there, like so.
You hard headed. I told you not to let these kids run this outside.
Just work it on around. And as you can see, it's a perfect fit. Voila. It's not going nowhere. It's in there. All the way around.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this how y'all ride.
How you doing? Voila. There you go, guys. That's how you put the kicker CSC65 into the factory mount without any tools other than pliers. 2 pair of pliers to cut, diagonal cutters, and square-headed pliers to break off any of the protruded plastic, which you could have left there because it's not even interfering with the speaker, but we did it anyway just to give it a clean look. So let's go ahead and get the wires connected. As you can see, the wires have a big terminal and a little terminal. The big one goes on the big terminal, of course, and the little one will go on the little terminal. Let's go back around here to our install area. Alright, so as you can see here, we are ready to get this baby thrown back in the door. Alright, that's our install area. Now, let's see what color these wires are. Alright, front speaker, 6.5 doors left. Alright, on the driver's side, the left front positive is a tan wire and the left front negative is a gray wire. On the right side, let's see. Alright, left side, you got right front positive is the light green. The right front negative is the dark green, okay? Light green positive, dark green is the negative, okay? So I'm gonna show you another easy way that you don't even have to cut the harness, okay? Super easy. All right, so as you see, these wires, they come with a heavy coating of solder on these things. Light green is positive. All right, so of course the speaker wire is over here. The positive one is the gray one and the negative one has a black strip. So we're going to take the positive wire and just stick that solder piece right here where the terminal would go and just work it in there. And it's not going anywhere, guys. All right, see, as you can see, that's not going anywhere. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Easy breezy hacks. Push it right on in there. There we go. As you can see, it's in there, no problem at all. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a little zip tie. I'm just going to secure this wire harness to this harness in here so it don't be flapping around to cause any wires to come loose. This little zip tie here, little wire harness here. I'm just gonna secure this there, like so. All right. All right, guys. See, I damaged my sticker on that doggone concrete. No one's gonna see it though. No one's gonna see it. All right, so that goes in there like so. That pops in there like so. One thing you gotta do now is stick your screw in here. Tighten that baby down. It's a wrap, guys. All right, let's bring the torque down on this thing. All right, guys, so we have just installed the kicker 6.5-inch speaker without doing any power, without the use of any power tools. We just use a diagonal cutter, pliers, and we use a square-headed pliers to clean up the plastic left behind. And then we cut off the ears of each of these corners for this kicker. And it goes in there perfect. Just got to work it on around in there. And man, that's all to it, man. Real clean install. It's wrapped up the rears. As you can see right here, the rear speakers are slightly smaller than the fronts. This is the difference. Big difference right there. Fronts, rears. So we can't do the same thing on the rears as we did in the front. In the rears, all you got to do is keep the speaker the way it comes. And you're going to have to put it up there, mark your locations, and drill you some holes and put your speaker in place. But other than that, that's it, guys. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Short, sweet, to the point, no BS. It's your boy C-Spec Kurt, and we out here getting the audio situated in the truck. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, throw it on the forum or something like that. Share it with the guys and the ladies and the girls, whoever out there. And let's get to it, man. Let's get these trucks sounding good. Let's get this audio up to spec. It's your boy C-Spec, and I'm out of here. Peace.